Hello again, everybody. I'm Paul the Nitro Skywers here. Welcome to the first edition of the new year of From the Mind of the Nitro. Thank you so very much for joining us. Happy New Year for 2025. I think for this episode, I want to take a look back at the premiere of Raw on Netflix. It happened a couple weeks ago. I happened to take a look at the first two episodes of it over the past couple days, and I got some observations about it. So let's begin. Number one, I did not like the opening intro. Why do you need a drone to hover over the audience? Yes, we know it's an exciting time. It's sold out in Los Angeles at the Intuit Center, but you don't need no drone going in there. Look at the crowd and all that type of stuff. No, just have an opening of the show. Go down to ringside. I'm from the old school because it works. Go down to ringside, introduce yourselves, tell them you're going to have an exciting show, announce the main event, and get right to the first match. Speaking of matches, 3 matches is all you had? 3 to 4 matches on your first episode of Raw and nothing but promos? Who books this stuff? Really? Please tell me who books this stuff. You're only going to put 3 to 4 matches on your premiere episode of Raw on Netflix. You could have had 7 or 8 in a 2-hour broadcast. 7 or 8 with equal timing between that and the promo and whatever you need to get yourself over. It's not a hard formula, but 3 to 4 matches for the premiere of Raw? Really? Really? You're booking it like that? That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. That's a mistake. Now, they improved a little bit on the second episode by having 6 matches, but come on. If you're going to start Raw off right, do at least 7 to 8 matches. I mean, you got a 2-hour time limit. You might as well put in there 10-minute segments, at least with promos and stuff like that. You can work it out. 7 matches at the very least, not 3 to 4. The promos were a little bit too long. The Rock's promo at the beginning of Raw. So now he's a babyface. He's a fan favorite. I'm not buying as far as I can throw it. Number one, he is the final boss. You know he's going to sneak attack Cody. You can smell it from a mile away. The Rock coming out there glad handing all the public, kissing the babies, being a politician. Please, give me a break. You expect me to buy the fact that now I respect Cody. Cody's been a great representative. Baloney. Give me a break. You're just saying that to set him up. Come on, Rock. I wasn't born yesterday. I could smell it from a mile away, man. You are a heel. You are the final boss. This is all a ploy. Come on, really? Roman Reigns defeating Solo Sikoa in the Tribal Combat match. I kind of figured that Solo Sikoa's bloodline was probably coming to an end and seeing where this was going. Roman Reigns has got to be the tribal chief because now he's going to be facing Cody probably at WrestleMania Night 2 in Las Vegas on April 20th for the Universal Championship. Mark that down on the books. I've been red hot right now as far as predictions goes. Here's my first one of the new year. Main event, Night 2 at WrestleMania, the rematch. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, the rubber match. Roman Reigns will get back his title from Cody Rhodes. Speaking of Cody Rhodes, he's kind of stagnant lately as far as popularity goes. That's because Kevin Owens, the real world champion, love the gimmick, love the heel run he's having right now. It's absolutely tremendous. First rate all the way. Once again, coming out there with the winged belts in. I'm the real world champion. Don't you dare talk about Cody. I'll whoop your butt. Cody cheated. I should be the champion. I am the real world champion. The ladder match at WrestleMania. Cody probably going to get his belt back, but Kevin Owens is cooking. He is cooking as a heel turn. Don't mess this up now. This is getting good. Now, Rhea Ripley, I kind of figured that she was going to get the Raw Women's title back eventually, but she did it on the premiere of Raw on Netflix. I think this is the end of the Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan feud. I think Liv Morgan is going to probably do something else. Rhea Ripley is going to probably be moving on to the next big thing. I don't know what it is as of yet. And oh, by the way, did I not tell you that Tiffany Stratton would become the SmackDown Women's Champion? I told you people it would be before the Royal Rumble. And lo and behold, 2 weeks ago, she definitely cashed in and became the new SmackDown Women's Champion. It is definitely Tiffy time. Back to Raw on Netflix. Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. You might as well put that down there as a Match of the Year candidate for the 2025 Achievement Awards. Oh, by the way, the 2024 Achievement Awards are out to those who are subscribers to it. I just got my copy yesterday in the mail. I'll have more about that on my podcast. And speaking of my podcast, near the end of the show, I'll have an announcement about that. But back to Raw on Netflix. Pat McAfee's back on the air, and now Corey Graves is gone for the WWE. Real life heat. Corey Graves ain't going to be demoted by Pat McAfee. Bottom line. That's heat, folks. That's heat. We'll just see where this is going as well. I think now the second Raw on Netflix was a little bit better. We saw Laura Valkyrie become the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion, defeating Dakota Kai. It was an okay match. We'll see where this title is headed in the near future. Of course, CM Punk's now qualified for the Royal Rumble. He's declared his eligibility. What the hell is declared his eligibility? I don't get that. Just say, I want in the Royal Rumble. Drew McIntyre's in the Royal Rumble now. Roman Reigns is in the Royal Rumble now. It's going to be very interesting. Let's just say the least. Final verdict on the Raw on Netflix. Beginning of, before I almost forgot, I almost forgot this. Hulk Hogan gets booed on Raw. Gee, haven't we seen this before? Let's say 1996 when he turned his back on WCW and joined the NWO. This is not the first time Hulk Hogan got booed. And oh, by the way, Hulk, real American beer? Really? It's now gone from training, saying your prayers, and eating your vitamins to real American beer, brother. That's great, Hulk. That's great. You can take that real American beer and stick it where the sun don't shine, son. As far as I'm concerned, Hulk Hogan getting booed, I've already seen that before. Gee, so can you say 1996? Anyway, final verdict on Raw on Netflix. It's getting improved. It's improving. The opening, the first episode, 2 little matches, 3 or 4. Come on now. You know better. You know better. It improved to 7 matches. Now they're getting into the flow of things and getting into their format. And now on Netflix, they can basically do whatever they want because it's a subscription service. And that is my thoughts on Raw on Netflix. Real quick, on my podcast, Saturday Evenings with the Nitro, I just released an update as to what's going on with my podcast, Saturday Evenings with the Nitro. Make sure you check that out on Spotify. Just type in Saturday Evenings with the Nitro. It's right there. And that's going to do it for this edition of From the Mind of the Nitro, the first one of 2025. Until next time, I'm Paul the Nitro Scovers here saying, so long, everybody.